We came to Rocklands last year in search of new trad routes and found more than we'd ever dreamed of. I remember this one day we took a drive a little south around the backside of the Cedarberg. Basically, we were totally blown away. The rock it becomes more and more concentrated the further south you go. I think both Carol and I, we had this kind of deep desire to come back to continue the search and ideally to find something more. I think as climbers and ones that like to explore, we're always looking for perfection, and I guess we dream that perfection might be out there somewhere.
James is a bit of a dreamer. Like, how can you expect that you're gonna find a real piece of rock that is what you dreamed of? I think I came open-minded. I didn't have many expectations. All I wanted was to find some new lines. I wanted something challenging and beautiful, something that would appeal. I was searching for something that would speak to me.
We spent most of our days hiking, hours and hours and hours of just whacking through the bushes, my shoes full of spikes and sand, generally not really knowing where you are or where to go next, but in the eternal hope that around the next corner might be the one. Most days you don't find anything, and I'd be lying if I said it wasn't frustrating. But those days where you find something exceptional, or just a line that you climb for the simple pleasure of climbing, those days make everything worth it. Before starting the second trip, I reached out to a few of the guys in the South African trad climbing community, and everyone told me to get in contact with a guy called Richard Halsey. When Richard first sent me the photos of the Leaning Tower, I could immediately see that the wall had potential. He told me that the line was futuristic. You can see the feature from the camping. It looks like a big off-width. When you finally get there, this off-width turns into this giant, detached, steep overhang. It's crazy steep. I don't ever think I've done a trad route that steep, and it's really long as well, almost 50 meters from very top to bottom. So I tried not to get too excited and decided, just to let be what will be, and if it works, it works. This year we came to the Cederberg to look for something really special. And I think for me, I came here looking for a level of difficulty in a trad route I'd never seen anywhere before. We had a month to find this thing, and a month seems like a long time, but in all honesty, time disappears so fast. After climbing the Leaning Tower, my motivation for finding the one was renewed. With each new route I climb, I realised that there are these perfect features out there. There will be this perfect series of holes linked together up an impossible wall that's protectable and is going to make just an immensely difficult, amazing route. And all that needs to be done is to find it. As climbers, I think we're always looking to the future. For sure we have short-term projects, and for a while these things will be the focus of our lives, but as soon as you achieve something, the dream, it becomes a reality, and you change your definition of what is possible. And then you just start to ask yourself, what's next?